Hey guys, I'm here in Georgia, the Georgia location, and we're about to show you a quick video of a few cars that we delivered at our Florida location. I was just down there a few days ago and I saw some cars out front that I wanted to just say a few words about before we delivered them. So with the multiple locations, sometimes it's kind of hard because I really like talking about the cars we're delivering and who we're delivering to and the customers and how they're going to be using them. I used to do that a lot. But with the multiple locations, me bouncing back and forth, it's very hard for me to do that. So what I need you guys to do, comment and let us know what you want to see. Do you want to hear more details about each car? Do you want to see rapid fire, like these are the cars that we're delivering? Because when we deliver between the three locations, we deliver like 5, 6, 7, 8 cars a week. I mean, there's a lot going on that we don't show. So I would love to know from you guys what you want to see more. Do you want to see more technical? Do you want to see you know, just the volume of the vehicles we're delivering? Well, can't talk today. Delivering and what their power levels are. Shoot us a comment. Let us know down there. So this video is going to be a little bit strange because I did a walk around on 3 different cars down there, and now I'm in Georgia and I'm doing a little bit of a recap on those 3 cars. But hey, you know what? We're working with what we got. You know, we're not scientists over here. So this is what it is. But enjoy it. There's a couple of Porsches we delivered. One of them is pretty cool. Well, they're both pretty cool. And a GTR that we're delivering down there to a local Florida customer that was super awesome. And I'm excited about. So, all right, guys. Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of the video. Black on black in Florida, it's hot in there. All right, guys, hey, Nathan Cicio with Cicio Performance. I just wanted to do a little spotlight on a vehicle we just finished here at our Florida location. So this particular vehicle behind me was sent to us from our really good friends at Chicago Motor Cars. Big shout out to Eric and Prin up there. Thank you so much for entrusting us with this vehicle. This car was a GT2 RS, wonderful, wonderful, beautiful car built by Porsche, of course. It had been previously modified, and so we're not going to dig into that that whole thing because there is some drama there that I'm not really interested in getting into just because I don't like that kind of stuff. However, we wanted to make the car awesome for the current owner, and that is what we did. We spent some time converting this car from a Cyvex to a Motec system, redoing the TCU and the TCU tune, pulling the motor, redoing a lot of the coolant lines and fuel lines and some of the other stuff in the car that we felt like needed to be done, and then installing everything back and retuning the automobile. So it was a labor of love just because there was so many unknowns and one-off custom things that were done to the car already that we had to, some of it actually kind of reinvent, and then some of it obviously kind of reverse engineer in order to understand and install our parts and get it tuned. So honestly, very proud of my guys, very proud of the people that worked on this. Thank you so much to the technician who kept his head down. Phil is awesome.
Phil!
And then Taylor, the tuner, for working through it, and some of the other people on the outside that just helped us very, very much. I won't go through naming all of them, but we got a lot of support from the industry just to try to make sure that all of us came together to get this customer the best that he possibly could. The car is still rear-wheel drive. It's not on a tire, so we kept the car at 1,000 horsepower. It does have a built engine, previously built engine, so this seems to be running great. So we put the car on the dyno, made a 1,000 wheel. We had to turn down the lower gears a little bit because it spins pretty hard being rear-wheel drive in the lower gears. But the customer is about to come get it and actually get to go enjoy his car, which we are extremely, extremely excited about. So I just wanted to highlight this car because it is something that we worked really hard to get right, spent hundreds, literally hundreds of hours, you know, just making sure that there was no rock left overturned, therefore nothing underneath it that we didn't like to see. And that was something that it just took a lot of attention to detail, and I'm very proud of it. So we're excited for him to come get it. This customer is local here in Clearwater, next to our Clearwater store here in Florida, and he's going to come get the thing tomorrow and have it for 4th of July weekend, and it's going to be awesome. So there's not a ton more details I could go into as far as like what we did to the car, because the car had a lot of previous stuff. It's not our turbo kit and so on and so forth. So normally I wouldn't necessarily highlight a car like this, but just because of the level of tenacity it took in order to get this thing right, I really wanted to do a short video on it and just give props to the people that helped, and say congratulations to the new owner. I'm pretty excited about him taking delivery. So we have a C900 Porsche that we just finished. This is the 991.2. We just finished an entire build on it. This has got our fuel system, flex fuel, Motec, our turbo kit, modified to work with the customer's current, I believe they're Akrapovic or whatever titanium tips he had, which we did for him, our intercoolers, and then tuned to run with E85 and or pump gas. I believe it made 920 horsepower or 910, 920 horsepower on our hub dyno. We are about to go do a 60 to 130 for the client, just to check and make sure everything is good. We also did tires and a couple other small things for the customer. Super proud of this build. These cars are, number one, they're warranted. We work very, very hard on them. We don't do meth like a lot of other companies do. Not that there's anything wrong with meth, but when you do meth with a cob or a factory ECU, again, not that cob is bad, the factory ECU can't see that the meth is there. So when inevitably the meth stops working, you're relying on that meth for fueling, and it's just too big of a risk with a car at this level for us. Again, lots of people do it. It works. There's no issues with it. I'm not hating on anybody. That's not how we are. However, for us, we don't like that. We like to have the Motec that controls everything, and it is flex fuel with E85, so therefore meth is unnecessary. That requires a billet intake manifold with a 12 injector setup, both the factory high pressure injectors plus low pressure port injectors, which also requires a fuel system. It is the expensive way to do it, but it is the right way to do it in our opinion, and it's something that this package is something I'm extremely proud of. Now, I will say real quick that the other way to do that is to be, without doing the fuel system and the intake manifold, is to do the methanol with a Motec. So just so you understand, I can put a pressure sensor that goes to the Motec, and if there's no pressure, the Motec will turn the car down and save everything. That one I bet you're gonna hear. So I think I'll wait just a second, because if this mic is so awesome that you can't hear that, well, I'm investing in DJI. All right, I think that thing is gone now. You can hear me. So just to reiterate, there is a way to do that I do trust, and that is putting a pressure sensor on the meth system and then hooking that to the Motec, because the Motec then at least knows that the fuel is there or it's not there, and it can compensate for it. However, the way that this is done is absolutely the primo way to do it. It's just, again, quote, it's the most expensive way to do it. So that's got a billet intake manifold, an extra 6 injectors, a fuel system, and then the Motec to tune it on flex fuel. So yeah, we're gonna take this car out, do 60 to 130. It's just got the factory 20-inch wheels on it with Cup 2s, I believe, and see how it goes here in muggy Florida. I just want to do a little highlight on the car, just because it is something that we are producing. It is something that I'm extremely proud of. I wanted to do a quick little highlight on this vehicle behind me that we just finished at our Florida location. It is a C1300 for a great customer down in South Florida. We are extremely excited to be able to deliver this to the guy. I believe that he is coming to get it tomorrow. I won't say his name just because he's out there and maybe doing some racing or whatever, but this is our C1300 package. It It is our Street 3.8 combined with our Zenith package, you know, which is our complete turbo kit, our Zenith and Zenith R turbo kit that is done with Zonda turbos and our own manifolds and so on and so forth. You guys know all about that, and if you don't, then there's a whole video on it in our YouTube channel about 20 videos back. You can go, well, they can link it right here. Click right here. But I really wanted to just kind of highlight this car and this build. We are delivering cars very consistently out of our Florida location. This location is growing. You know, we are going through the growing pains of a new business just because it is a new location, but we are working very, very hard to get things efficiently in and out of here. And I just wanted to highlight a few of these cars that are going home, and we are pumping these things out, and we are very excited about it. We're appreciative of the clients. We're appreciative of the clients' patience with us because there has been a little bit of growing pains, but we've got this thing under control now, and I'm pretty excited about the future. I think it's going to take over as our biggest location in a very short amount of time, and that's something I'm super stoked about. So thank you so much, Mr. Customer. You see what I did there, for entrusting us with the build. Thank you for your patience. We appreciate you very much, and we're excited for you to come enjoy this package. It's a very tried and true package for us. It's a very middle of the road happy medium that just gives you all of the joys of driving a 4-digit supercar without getting into the 2,000 horsepower neighborhood where you have you know, possibly a few more issues, maybe. So, all right. So thank you so much once again. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. If this is on YouTube, I'm not sure how they're going to use this, but if you give us a thumbs up, or if you comment, or if you have a question, a nice comment, no haters, please. It really helps the YouTube algorithm kind of grow, and it helps us a lot. So just give us a like, a subscribe, of this or that, or whatever, all the things that you do on these social platforms. So thanks so much. Appreciate you so much for watching. And until next time or next delivery, this is Nathan Cicio. Go yourself, San Diego. All right.